unsettling to see such a coordinated force come out looking like they were ready for a fight.
Right. I mean, either way, whether it's coordinated or it becomes, sort of this emotional thing and people start, just reacting to what's happening in front of them, all of that is sort of very unsettling, and the violence that, unfolds from that. I've covered, protests where things got out of control, and it's hard to describe, but there is this human emotion that sort of that takes common sense away from people, and it can become very dangerous. I'm not surprised that there was a coordination. You see that in protests in the past, I would say in the past decade, as social media has connected people in ways that they would have never been connected before, and they can coordinate their movements, they can coordinate how they're going to behave, they can be coordinating it in real time. And that's sort of the new challenge that law enforcement face, as well as people who come to protest either to be part of it or to counterpunch against it.
All right. I want to turn now to Harry Houck. He's on the phone with us. He's a CNN law enforcement analyst, a retired New York City Police Department detective. Harry, when you're looking at the police response here, what do you think? Does it appear that they were prepared for this kind of chaos?
Well, I've been watching this for quite a while now, and it seems to me that, when you have demonstrations like this and you have people that are garnishing things that can be used as weapons, they need to be taken away from them immediately. You can see all types of weapons being used here. You got all kinds of shields being used here. You got people wearing helmets. People that have those type of weapons and those ways to defend themselves are here for one thing and one thing only, for violence. All right. When this thing first started, the police should have been right on top of it. All right, and taking all these weapons away from people. I'm sitting here looking at people have like long white poles. Some people have baseball bats. This should not be allowed at any type of demonstration at all. We're seeing this too much, and the fact here is also, we've seen in the past with Antifa. All right, Antifa has been very violent. So now we've seen also that police didn't protect people, like what we saw over in California. They just sat back. So now people on the right probably think, listen, we need to be able to protect our own people, so now they bring weapons. So what happens is you get violence begetting violence here. And if the police see demonstrations like this, and they know something like this is going to occur, and they see buses roll up with people getting out with these kind of weapons, that bus should be surrounded. The police should say you can come out and you can demonstrate if you want, but nothing that can be utilized as a weapon will be allowed off this bus. And then police also in the streets, we see people coming down the side streets, getting ready to assemble. They should be stopped. They should either check for weapons. They have to take their helmets off. They have to take their masks off. And that should not be allowed because, when somebody wears a mask and somebody has some kind of weapon and they have a helmet or something, they feel more empowered now to be able to commit violence. And it's harder to identify somebody with a mask and a helmet on. Run off and the police can't catch them. Now we see the police getting ready to move in on this crowd right now. We're going to probably have a lot of violence here. This should have been slowed down and stopped in the beginning. I was sitting here watching all these fights that were going on between both sides, and I didn't see any police intervening at all. So supposedly they were all ready for this, and they were prepared for this, but it doesn't seem to me that they were that well prepared.
Harry, thank you for that. I want to go back to Kaylee Harton, who's on the ground right now. It looks like people are dispersing. Kaylee, what are you saying?
Well, Boris, police are now announcing on their bullhorns that this has been declared an unlawful assembly. They are asking people to leave immediately or saying they will be arrested. My question now is, where do all of these people go? Charlottesville is a town of about 10 square miles, I believe. Everyone is on foot right in the middle of downtown, and they are, for the most part, following orders of the police to disperse, but they've got to go somewhere.
Yeah, and Kelly, we talked about the number of police officers that were going to be out there. It was something like 1,000 law enforcement officers and first responders. It's supposed to be the largest deployment by Virginia State Police in decades. But did you see